Anyway, I just thought that this would be a powerful message to y'all out there. And I'm going to refer this to going into, again, tech, understanding how you can take money from working your tech job and putting it into different investments so that you can grow your financial portfolio in 2025, 2026. This is not the time to be out here bullshit, man. This is not the time out here for you to be playing games. This is not the time for you to be at any football games, basketball games, smoking hookah, drinking, partying with your fellas or your girls. This is not the time for the bullshit. This is the time right now to start to position yourself to build wealth. You're going to have to take that little bit of money that you are making from your job and put it into a boot camp. You're going to have to take some time and close the door and learn a new skill. You're going to have to take the time to say, fuck everyone right now, because this is what I am doing for me right now. This is what I'm doing for my family right now. This is the time to look at yourself and understand that if you don't do anything, nothing will get taken care of. Nothing will get handled. I will be in the same position year after year after year and get older and older and older and more gray and broker and broker and broker, because things are going up. And if you have a repetitive job, it will be automated. Automation is going to cause more problem in the economy than COVID. It is. But you can position yourself to put yourself in a position to what? Be the man behind the machine. You can be a QA engineer. You can walk into tech. You can be an AI safety specialist, in which I specialize in. My company, Black Indian AI, this is what we do. Everybody talking about AI, launching AI. It sounds awesome to release AI, but guess what? Who is going to test it? You know how much risk it is in releasing AI? You know how much risk that your business in when you release your AI? You don't even know it. You don't even know it. You just feel like it's wonderful to release this AI. It's a perfect tool. People are going to get the most out of it. But if that AI tells that individual the wrong thing, give the wrong advice, say something biased or racist, all of these things falls on you and your company and your company's reputation, and you're going to have to pay for it, because you're the one that orchestrated this software to your audience, to your people, to your public. It's yours. It's your company's. It's your company's reputation. It's yours. It's yours. But then you got what? Software engineers. You got QA engineers. These are two different specialties. They don't know shit about testing LLMs. They don't know anything about that. They don't know how to test it as far as for adversarial attacks. They don't know anything about red team testing. What is that? I don't know anything about that. They don't know anything about that. They don't. Because I'm a QA engineer myself. I've been doing this for over 9 years. But I pivoted into AI safety specialist because I see so many people out here releasing AI, and they don't even know what they're releasing. They don't even, they can say, listen, I put guardrails in place. I got guardrails. My product is okay because we have guardrails. Really? Let me break this. Can I break this for you? If I can break your software, then hire me. If not, okay, that's cool. You ain't got to hire me. Let somebody else come in and play around with your LLM, and your LLM give all of your customers' personal information to them. Let somebody come in and play with your LLM, and your LLM give some medical advice, which is not authorized to do. Let somebody come into your LLM, and your LLM tell them something that could harm themselves with. And you ain't got to worry about me at all, because little old me, I'm just little old me. You're going to get a subpoena. You're going to get a lawyer that's going to knock on your door. You're going to get someone that's going to talk about it online. Somebody's going to post it online, and your reputation is damaged. And in some cases, outside of your reputation being damaged, it will be a settlement, because you can't beat it. You can't beat it. You can't beat it, because they got the proof right here. You can't beat it. Just settle this, try to sweep it under the rug as quickly as possible, but your company still lost money because they didn't take provisions. And it's not your fault. It is absolutely not your fault, because the software development life cycle is all fucked up. It is. The software development life cycle is 2005. We're in 2025. It never talks about, and it never even mentions anything about testing AI before it gets to QA. Testing the different bias. Testing if it's going to hallucinate. They don't talk. It's right now. this is the ground floor of something totally new, because QA engineers or QA testers was not a thing in 2005. AI safety specialist is going to be a thing in 2026 and beyond. And I want to get as many people in this industry right now, former QA analysts, former QA testers, individuals who want to break into tech, because these positions are going to pay anywhere from $150,000 to $250,000. Yes, that's some good money. But AI is very important, because all of these people that's releasing AI are walking around here with vulnerabilities, and it's not that many of us that do this. It is a small handful of us, meaning because it's so small of us, the demand is high because there's so many people that's releasing AI. Every time you turn on YouTube, Instagram, somebody's talking about an AI tool. And the first thing I think is, that's great. How do you test it? How do you test it? They don't even know how to test it. They are just releasing shit and saying that they got guardrails. And that's not how you test AI. That's not validation. That is not safe. That is not safe. They're not thinking like hackers. That's what you do as an AI safety specialist. You think like a hacker. All right. So I know me having this rant and talking about this, it's a little rugged to you guys out there on LinkedIn or YouTube or whatever when it comes to somebody that's in tech. Yes, I am in tech, but I am a realist. I am very honest about what's going on in this industry. I love this industry. I stand behind this industry. This industry has changed my life. I want to help change other lives out here. I want to empower you guys with this knowledge and this information. And I want to help you guys have safe AI, safe LLMs, because your business reputation is on the line. And I want to also get other individuals out there who are looking to go into this industry to reach out to me, like shoot me a DM. This is what I do. I would love to help train you guys on these different types of software that's available so that you guys can be an expert at it, because this is going to be the new thing. This is going down. And I want you guys to see this video, repost this video, pass it on to your product owner, pass it on to your Scrum Master, pass it on to your CTOs out there that are implementing AI in their company, and ask them, how do you test it? And don't give me no shit with a software engineer. Don't give me no shit with no QA engineer. Don't say we just got guardrails in place. Like, no, how do you really test it? Because it's going to hallucinate eventually over time, especially if you're getting a lot of queries over time. And then what happens? And am I spending too much money on this? Because you still got to pay for tokens, right? You still got to pay for these tokens. Am I on the right provider? Am I using the right LLM anyway while I'm running this? Am I doing that as well? You don't even know. Like, there's so many different things that an AI safety specialist can look for that can save you money. They can have you a more powerful LLM so they can move a little bit more smoother, be more informational to your customers or your target market. It's so much that you could do for a company, and it's so much that you can do just by even asking the question before it's too late. So this your boy Vince G for Black Indian AI. I gotta go to the gym. I gotta get it in, and I'm sending you guys blessings. 2025 going into 2026. Let's get it. I want you guys to be on top. You guys are going to win if you think like a winner and do the things what winners do and live a life that others can't. So let's go. Send a love out there. Vince Geddes again, Black Indian AI. Peace.